Hi, everybody. It's so good to stretch. Oh, yeah. Let those bones crack. How are you? How are you feeling? So, this is a full moon. It's a full moon in Pisces tonight. I'm in New York, and it will peak at about 1:30 Eastern. So, that's what it is. It's a full moon in Pisces. Pisces it's a water sign. So, hi, Jane. So if anything in water sign, you will feel this more. So depending on where you are in your spiritual path, um, this can affect you in a myriad of very different ways. So I guess we'll start with the higher expression. So if you are if you're if you're on your spiritual path, if you consider yourself to be enlightened, and and that doesn't just mean meditating, but it sure helps. um, so if you are enlightened, if you are on a spiritual path, this can be a phenomenal night for meditation, for connecting with your supreme divinity, for it's a powerful one, guys. It's a big one. So Pisces is the most sensitive of all the signs. It's the most intuitive, soft, receptive. It's yin energy. It is the divine feminine. And again, it's a water sign. And the moon, the water signs are also Cancer and Scorpio. So if you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, now you all have this somewhere in your chart. But if you have sun, moon, or rising, or we'll just keep it there. Let's keep it simple. In any of the water signs, you're really going to feel this. And you may have already started to feel it for a couple of days leading up to this. But it peaks tonight. So it peaks tonight at about 1:30 in the morning. For me, when the moon is in Pisces, I have some really wild dreams. I dreamt that my two sons were like not on this plane. It's like they passed away, but they weren't dead. They were in the in between world. And so I was kind of like intermingling between here and there with my sons. It was really out there. Um, and it wasn't scary, like, oh my God, I dreamt you died. It wasn't like that. It was very peaceful and tranquil. And then also, like, I really don't like dreaming too much about the past. But I did, like, last night I dreamt about, like, situational, like, still, like, being with my ex, but it wasn't like terrorizing. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of dreaming of stuff like that, but it's there for a reason, and there's other things to be processed, and it also represents um, uh, symbolically. It represents other things that need to be processed for myself and for everybody. So I really suggest for people to keep like a dream journal, or even like a regular daily journal, and see how you feel. And the moon changes signs every 2.5 days. So see how you feel. Like there's going to be a certain time or times of the month that you feel really in your element. And there's other times that you may feel really bitchy, and other times you might feel really like confrontational. But it only lasts for 2.5 days. So if you take notes, what phase or what sign is the moon in when you're feeling this way and that way, then this helps you to prepare. Oh, the moon's going to be in, that sign, and I know I get kind of edgy when it's like that. So it's very helpful because astrology is all about patterns and the planets. And, we're made up of mostly water, and moon is water. So just ask any teacher what their students are like during a full moon, and they'll tell you. And remember, it's Luna, lunacy. That's what happens. Now, also with this full moon, the full moon always sheds light on things. Pisces is secrets. It's also plagues. Yeah, it's plagues, the spreading of diseases, things that run out of control. Pisces rules those things too. So there's going to be a lot more things being shed light upon, things that we were not able to see before, or maybe the wool being pulled over our eyes, being in the fog about something, being misled, or um, what's the word? Maybe some manipulation going on there to keep us in a mode of distraction. And yay for more children getting rescued. Yes. Um, so notice what is coming to light for you. How is this playing out for you? Now, okay, so that was the enlightened stuff. So for people who are enlightened, this full moon in Pisces may really just feel so delicious, and you just feel more spiritually connected than ever before, and you just feel magical, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm on the edge, I'm on the cusp of something that is just awesome. And you will be right, because this is going to be an extremely powerful month. It's where, I don't know, when the cream rises to the top, what goes to the bottom? I'm not sure. But that's one of the sayings, right? The cream rises to the top. Or what separates, like something that's kind of equivalent to what the men from the boys. The September is, ooh, it's going to pack a punch. Yeah, we're going to be changed by the time we exit this month. I'm excited for it because I'm on my path. I know I'm on my path. And oh, you know what too? You guys are getting a lot of more validation with number patterns. So many people are telling me, I keep seeing 1111 and 222 and 333. You get it? A lot. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look that up and look up spiritual meaning of, and see what you find. Now, the first thing you find, that's going to be what's meant for you. So please don't overthink it, because when you start thinking, that spirituality element dissolves away. This is not for thinking. It's not for the rational mind. Once you start thinking, it's just it's kind of like when you see something in your periphery, but when you look at it, it's not there. So it's learning how to use that spiritual vision, perception, and allow it to simply come. Don't judge it. You gotta get your head out of the game. So, hi, Lori. Okay. All right. So, for those who are maybe not on their path, or who are facing some stumbling blocks in figuring out who you are, why am I here, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm stuck in fear mode and I can't get out of my own way. You may be experiencing vertigo, dizziness, lethargy, extremely drained energies, and you just cannot muster the energy to get up. So you might not be able to get out of bed. You may feel very depressed. You may feel angry or edgy or emotional. You may feel not just lethargic, but you may be looking to the past. You may be looking to blame the source of your problems. Um, and it's hard. It's heavy. So if this is you, it's very important to be gentle with yourself. Be gentle and kind and patient with yourself. You cannot rush this, but you can go into your heart. So you can say something like, I'm going to go into my heart space now, and I'm going to embrace all of who I am entirely and wholly and completely. I love who I am, and I honor and respect my divinity. And I trust in the universe. Most people are just so into their head. They think that they have to control everything. And that is based, it's rooted in fear. people who are afraid to let go and just don't trust in the universe because they've been wronged so many times and misled and maybe manipulated. And so these are stages to go through on your path, is learning how to, like, you got to let your hands off the steering wheel every now and then, and you got to give it up. Like they say, let go and let God. You got to give it up to powers greater than yourself. When you finally say, oh my God, I give up, oh, then spirit kicks in and things start happening. So that's the way that it works. Lori, notice it's 11:11. Yeah. Oh, I know you don't need any more bed. Oh, it ain't on 12. Oh, you've been seeing 12. Oh, well, 12 is a big deal number too. So look it up. And there's see, is it 12 archangels? 12. There's a whole bunch of things about 12. 12 is a big one. 7's a big one. 12 is a big one. Oh, and so is 144. So yeah, everything is something. So it's, take it upon yourself to, like, Google it, spiritual meaning of, and whatever shows up is meant for you. Do not think about it. Do not judge it. Just drink it in, absorb it. Oh yeah, I'm wearing moonstone. It's moonstone with labradorite. Those are both water crystals. And by the way, I got this from ME Designed. Awesome local people. Shop local. Speaking of local, I don't want a software update. Speaking of local, you know that my new shop, Good for the Spirit, I don't have a logo nearby. Good for the Spirit, my new shop is opening, grand opening, October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So I hope to see you there if you're local. It's right on the other side of my office in the same building. So I got a new storage cabinet. I put it all together. I only made one mistake. I fixed it. So that's cool. Very much looking forward. Oh no, don't do this now. Okay. My printer wanted to do an update. Not now. Don't do any updates now. Yeah, so I sell crystal skulls, crystal dragons, big ones, little ones, a price point for everybody. And then gift baskets. A gift basket for your bestie, for any occasion you just want to send a little pick me up, let them know that you're thinking of them, or for birthdays, Christmas, any of that stuff. So I mean, mostly it's going to be online. I am only going to have the store open 3 days a month, the 11th, the 21st, the 1st, the 11th, and the 21st. Because outside of that, I have my practice and I'm seeing you guys in my office. So I do have help for fulfillment, so you can place orders all you want to. There's a new website being launched October 1st, so there's nothing fun to look at the present website. It's there, but there's nothing fun there. So the new website, I'll have the inventory loaded in. I will have all kinds of crystals, your favorites, and the more advanced, kind of higher power ones. And then I'm also going to be teaching how to work with them. So you know what, so you can figure out what to do with them, because they're pretty and stuff, but you want to work with them. You want to work with those amazing energies. Just think, those are the bones of Mother Earth. Wow. Yeah, lots of energy there. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry, Michelle. Yep. Oh, good. I'm so glad you'll be there. Hi, Andrea. All right. So yeah, super stoked. I am lit. And there was something else I wanted to talk about, and I don't feel like saving it for tomorrow because I'll forget by the time tomorrow comes around. And the topic was waiting. When people and situations are not on the schedule that you hoped for, there is a reason for it. So when things don't show up the way you wanted them to, it's because it's not in alignment. So where are you not in alignment? You are always manifesting things. So what shows up is answering where you're vibrating at, what you're sending out. So the more you live in alignment, the more you do things that are things that call to your heart, that raises your vibration. Really what raises your vibration is awareness. When you are aware of how you feel, what you're doing, what you're sending out, what you're letting in. When you become aware of toxic people, toxic situations, and you do something about it, that's helping you become in alignment. See? It's not that hard. And yeah, there's a little bit of law of attraction stuff in there, but I don't jump on any bandwagons. It is what it is. And everybody has their own pace of unfoldment. So what's right for you isn't going to be right for you. And that's all okay. One teaching is not for everybody. And everyone's not going to follow, like, or get everything I have to say. And that's just the way it is. So I love everybody that kind of comes into my space because you are where I'm at. I love that. So, like, anybody who's not ready for what I have to offer isn't here. It's so cool. I just love it. And I want you to have this amazing life in alignment where the right people come to you. So if you have like crappy relationship after crappy relationship, people who don't appreciate you, people who don't reciprocate what it is that you're putting out, something's got to shift. You're not in alignment. There's an imbalance in there. Now, if you like, you can make an appointment with me and get an energy healing, and I will show you your energy with expensive German technology. I didn't write it. And so it scans your energy. It's just like a Fitbit. It's awesome. Non-invasive. You put it on. I show you right away. Here's what your energy looks like. Here's your aura. Here's your chakras. And then after the healing, you get another one. So you get both to compare. It's awesome. Because I like proof. There's a lot of quacks out there. There's a lot of people I will never let near my energy. So you've got to feel good before you approach somebody. You make sure you got the feels. Usually people who come to me will say, I saw your Facebook Live, so I know these are very valuable. And people like them. And I like doing it too. And people will say, I felt drawn to you. That's how you want to approach everything in life. So if you feel, I'm not so sure about that person, don't force it. Trust it. Go with that. There's plenty. There's plenty of people who have the knowledge and information and are your and your energy connection for where you are. Everybody's not a match. So don't force it. Okay. So back to waiting. So waiting. When when things don't go the way that you expected them to and they're not on your timeline, you're waiting for somebody and they're late. Instead of getting impatient and mad, be present. Instead of being anxious, toe tapping, be present. Look around. How can you be productive with that time? Look up to the sky. Look at the cloud shapes and formations. Notice, is your ear ringing? Is something coming in? Is somebody trying to reach out and send you a message? Maybe a loved one on the other side is saying, hey, you guys are going through some crap, but it's all going to be all right. I'm with you. When we're all in our heads all the time, we miss all of that stuff. Blows right by us because we're too like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. That's not what we're here for. We're not here to suffer. We are not put on this earth to suffer. We are put on this earth to grow and to thrive and to step into who we are. Not who we were conditioned to be, but who we were created to be. What did you sign up to do in this lifetime? And for many of you, your calling card is coming. We're sliding into this age of Aquarius. It's about for the people. It's about independence. It's about taking care of this planet, leaving it in a better way than you found it. That's what the age of Aquarius is. And we're going to see it. It's such a thrilling time to be alive right now. The end of this year, Saturn, bitchy and rules, and Jupiter, expansive. Belief systems, religion, both move into Aquarius. Yeah, I am super excited. So a lot of you guys feel, I know something's coming and I don't know what it is, and it's exciting, and you're happy and you're excited about it. Well, you're in the right place, and we're on the same vibe there. And you're right. So you best be on your spiritual path so that you can catch it as it comes. Beyond that wave, ride the wave. So make good use. Oh, I got blurry because I'm so handy here. Make good use of your time. There I am. Make good use of your time. Be productive. Be present. Like that. I really can't stress that enough. Be present. Of course, if you are always worrying about tomorrow, that's anxiety. If you're always looking to yesterday, that's depression. Be present. Be present. Be present. Be here now. Be here now. Tonight's full moon, be gentle with yourself. Be kind, be gentle with yourself. It's very emotional. Things are coming to light, and there may be sudden changes. You may really put your foot down. Stop taking other people's crap. If they're not respecting you, you have to do the right thing for you. Do what you have to do. Walk. Limit how much time you spend with toxic people. It doesn't matter what their title is. If they have a family member title, they're still an individual person, and so are you. So even if you have a narcissist or somebody who's passive aggressive or is always in victim mindset and they're always dragging you down, you've got to protect your energy. So you've got to know when to say when. All right, let's do a card for tonight. Yeah, I know. I've been hearing from a lot of you guys, and I feel really bad about those who are really heavy. It's really energy sucking if you're not in a good place. And I want to help you to be in a good place. So it's hard to tell somebody to meditate because we automatically think hum hum hum, right? So I don't do that. So you know what meditation is? When you're not thinking and you're just in receiving mode. Being in nature is the best thing you can do. Go for a walk, take a bike ride, go be in nature. Just sit in your yard and just clear your mind and drink in the beautiful sounds of nature all around you. It's a beautiful symphony out there. Just drink it in. Listen to the beautiful symphony of all of the creatures of nature. The wind and the trees, the crickets, the birds. Hi, Martha. Welcome. Hey, Dennis. I'm feeling like a Libra hero. Okay. All right. So where are we at? How long have I been? 22 minutes. 22 is my number. Why is it my number? Because I am a 22-degree Leo. That's why. So people who have 22 degrees in their chart, there's just a natural connection. Hi, Kunal. I wonder if you know that I'm on live right now. Are you watching me live? So, oh yeah, so hey, I am doing something with Kunal, my friend. He is a wonderful, wonderful healer. And we're doing a thing for weight loss. And it is, I forgot, I'm so glad he jumped on. So it is September 14th to the 18th. Your only commitment is an hour and a half a day. And this is for weight loss. Yeah, it's an amazing tool that Kunal will be, he's going to be running the show for the first 2/3. And the final third of the show, I'm going to be doing a group healing. So this is a big deal for all of this to be in one little thing for only an hour and a half, Monday through Friday. It's from 12 to 1:30, and it is called Body Consciousness for Weight Loss. It's $149, and it shifts your self-perception. It's very, very powerful. And you could take this, it's a tool. We teach you this tool, and you can do this tool on your own. We walk you through it. We help you to do it. And so Kunal did a group of 20 people already, and the testimony is, wow! So it's on my website. Go to my website, look under events, and you'll find it there. It's called Body Consciousness. And tickets are open. You can sign up now. And it's online because Kunal's in India and I'm in New York, and we're going to be doing it at the same time. Okay, then, thank you, Dennis. And then, the crystals workshop. So that's on the calendar. Guess what it is? 10/10. Indeed. So October 10th, it's a Saturday because a lot of you guys couldn't make Wednesday night or a weekday night. So Saturday from 11 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon, how to feel crystal energy. Why that workshop is awesome because you get it's hands-on. So if you are not local, sign up for the workshop. I'm going to send you the pouch of crystals that we use. So we're going to pick up the same crystal and we're going to go through an exercise and we share feedback, and 100% of people confidently will say that they can feel, they understand, and they feel crystal energy when you're done. It is, I've taught this workshop from Massachusetts to Missouri, to Kansas City, Kansas, and Missouri. So hop on. It's live. You can get your tickets now. Now, if you're going to come in person, there are only 6 seats left. So you're going to want to get that soon because it'll probably sell out. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad he popped on. That's not what he was asking me about, but it was important. So luckily I got that out. Okay, cool. And guess how many people are watching right now? 13. So 13 is the number of the divine feminine. What a perfect number under this beautiful divine feminine energy. The moon is in Pisces. The sun is in Virgo. It's the harvest. It's the Virgo rules agriculture. Food is medicine. How we take care of ourselves. It's also a time of purging, clearing of clutter, getting organized. So it's a wonderful time to do that. Purge, donate to charity. You're not going to wear that anymore. Do you still have your jeans from when you were like 18 years old? Yeah, get rid of them. You know, of course they're going to come back into style, but okay. All righty. So let's do our card. And the card is always in alignment with everything that we chat about tonight. I love that too. There are no coincidences ever. All right. Yeah, I feel really great because I got through everything I wanted to talk about. Everything's going awesome with the shop. I can't wait to get certain inventory in. I can't wait to, if you like crystal skulls, I'm going to have crystal skulls, including dragon skulls. And I can get pretty much anything that you want. So I have the connections. I am just so lit. All right. Yeah, that's complete. That's everything I wanted to say. Okay, here's our card. Wah! Sensuality. Woo! So here it is. Sensuality. Oh, is that the? Hey, that's the same as the cover art. Okay, cool. So I'm waiting for this deck to come in my inventory if you wanted to buy it. All right, so sensuality. Let's see what the author would like to share about that card. And I just want to say that under this full moon, we're feeling our feelings. Now, to me, sensuality is a little bit Taurus, because Taurus is very sensual with the 5 senses. But let's see what the author would like to share. Excuse me, page 88. I have been seeing 8 a lot lately, a lot. Okay. All righty. Here we go. Closer relationships and a step towards greater intimacy are indicated. Relationships may progress and move to another level, and you may find you are yearning for more physical fulfillment in other areas of your life as well. Communication is key to receiving what it is you really want. Those working with spirit and spirituality will find greater clarity. Is that not appropriate? This can be both positive and challenging to be very, wait, this can be both positive and challenging. So be very sure to stay grounded. If you are seeking a resolution or answer, perhaps you may find you need to be more empathetic. Do you understand the deeper emotional layers, which may not be at first apparent? One can get carried away under the energy of this flower because it's stuff that comes out at night. I lost my space. Me and my distractions. You understand the deeper emotional layers which may not be at first apparent. One can get carried away under the energy of this flower. So be very sure you are happy to be as free as your emotions allow. Promiscuity, infidelity, and becoming ungrounded too easily are challenges to be wary of. And here's our affirmation tonight, guys. I am sensually alive and free. Yes, I love that. I am sensually alive and free. Yeah. So that's your affirmation. I am sensually alive and free. You are a sovereign being. Fuck masks, man. I am sensually alive and free. Yes. Whoa, delicious. Enjoy this beautiful full moon in Pisces. Say your prayers, set your intentions for the new month coming ahead, and do your purging, donate to charity, be gentle with yourself. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm teaching an astrology class tomorrow. My students are graduating tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. So I ought to pop on tomorrow. I'm not going to do this 7 days a week, and I'm not going to do it on the days I have off, because otherwise I'm not being off. So I think my nights live with you guys will be Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe Friday too. Or maybe Saturday too. I don't know. But we'll see what we can do. So have a beautiful evening. Big hugs. Oh, big hugs. All right. Put your crystals out. I have an office in a house full of crystals, so I can't do that. But there's other ways you can clean your crystals. You can clean them with sound, intentions, light, visualization, a whole bunch of things. Do not put selenite underwater, by the way. Okay, that's it. I'm closing out. Have a beautiful evening. I love you so much. Love yourself at least half as much as I love you. Double, double. You are an amazing person. Please love yourself and be gentle. All right, enjoy this full moon, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.